little something I wrote. This is me and Master untying the mind knots. It's out of order. Anywhere from nowhere. This song's actually located somewhere else. You could tell what it's called. It's more of a joke than what it appears to be. Or maybe it does appear to be a joke. Some of them are very short or not completed. Generally speaking, there are lyrics of some kind to all of these, so I believe my plan is to label them if I know they're complete, but the ones that aren't, I'm going to treat like they are anyway. So essentially they all are. They're complete, but some of them might be made longer later. So it's a thing where I rushed the process in the beginning and then it kind of slowed down. You could see I thought it was in 17. I wrote this stuff in 2018 in the fall. Looks like 8 would be August, September. So took a lot of 8s, 25s to 9, 10s. Don't know that I really got that one in there. Looks like that one's called Leather. Will I ever find that leather? I don't know. 2. I've already had several songs called 2. It's a really easy name to use. I don't know. Maybe I will. I'm not going to say this one at all. It's like one of those obvious metaphors, so we won't, go there. It's just a thing where you read it and one thing sounds like another. This is time theater. It's one of my experimental things where it's like, okay, how do you make this into a song? Well, and then I do. Just like that. This one's called Basketball Rules, apparently. It's more like Basketball Rules. This one's Today Day, and it obviously looks way more professional, way more like a song. I know I wrote out okay, but that looks like lyrics. This one's called Me. It's more of a short chant without much to it, but it looks like there's some reality to it, so it's deep enough. 2, thank you. I mean, there's some stuff in here. This is actually one of the deeper intellectual albums that I've had. Again, this is my 22nd album. I could include some past cassettes and stuff that was never really made into a CD or set of some kind, but yeah. Oh, and then there was that big set, the spindle, that was lost. Anyway, I write a lot, so me calling something an album doesn't necessarily mean I ever really made good music to it, or what I would have considered some sort of complete music to it, but it does mean that it was put on an album, and at least some sort of placeholder was put along with it, unless I decided to leave it as an acapella, which I do sometimes. But anyway, these are not meant to be acapella. There may be a few, but say, why do I do acapellas? Well, if you read this many songs, it would make sense. Thump Thump, Remembering My Mind, Float. What am I, 5 minutes in? I'll try to hurry up on this one. Yeah, so this is 70 songs, and I'm recording all of them, so I don't mean this type of recording, I mean they're all going to be, like, literally songs, so hopefully that happens sooner rather than later, because even though I love NCH and the tone generator and all that, trying to figure out how to find time to do this on a computer, the kids around, and later in the day with the wife. And I mean, I'm not exactly at a recording studio, and there's no way I'm paying for one, so anyway. I wouldn't say there's no way. I mean, I said it, but I could listen to it, I guess. I suppose I would have to have, like, an accompanying band and a reason. You know, and sell monetarily. Not just one coming out of my pocket. Live broadcast of my show. In some way, shape, or form, I don't know. I mean, or of my album. I'm thinking maybe I'll do either an in-person or some sort of online thing pretty soon. In-person would be a live PA. I don't know if there's anything I could really call a concert, but a live PA is a version of a concert that's what an electronic production type of artist could do. And, yeah, so that's something I can do. Under jeans instead of underwear. Naturally. Very short song. At least set of lyrics. Maybe there'll be some solos. I don't know. Some tap, tap, tap. Credit. Actually, I want to show you. I don't think I've done that on camera. Because, I mean, I know. You know, you see it in person, you don't like it, but I think if you think you know what you're doing, and you go at it with confidence, you can actually make some pretty cool noises just tapping on almost anything. Anyway, you try to add some rhythm to it, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm really saying it. So, trying not to get my child in the shot. Yes, there's a child here. I'm willing to admit that, but I don't really want to get her on camera. So. Why? I don't really have to say, but that's just not what I'm shooting right now. And for her to be in this is not something that would have anything to do with what I'm doing. But she's wonderful. Anyway, so this, I did want to find a way to post it, and there it is. Oh, let's do the whole. Untying the Mind Knots. Untying the Mind Knots.